friends, welcome back. Today we're talking about isosceles and equilateral triangles. The definition of an isosceles triangle is that it has two sides that are the same. Now, those two sides that are the same, let's make a note of this here for your notebook. If two sides of a triangle are congruent, then the sides opposite those, or the angles opposite those sides are also congruent, okay? In an equilateral triangle, if all the sides of a triangle are the same, then all the angles are also the same. I don't know why I put a double thing there. I meant to just do one. Okay, so let's take a look at this first one here. We have, looking at this example, we can see that angle X and angle Z are 77 degrees. That means that the sides opposite those angles are also going to be congruent. So we can mark those congruent and we can say that YZ is also 12 centimeters. Excellent. YZ is 12 centimeters. Now, the measure of angle Y. Well, we know this is 77 and this is 77. We can take our 180 and we minus 77 and minus 77 because for a total of 26 degrees, because 26 plus 77 plus 77 will give us a total of 180 degrees. Okay, let's look at this next one here. All right, so we've got, this one here is, the perimeter is 17 centimeters, 17 centimeters. We know that angle B is 80 degrees. We also know that these two sides are the same. And remember, if you have two sides of a triangle that are the same, then the angles opposite those sides are also the same. We know that there's 180 degrees in a triangle, like we added up before. So that means that we have 100 degrees left. If we subtract 180 degrees, if we do 180 minus 80 degrees, that gives us 100 degrees left. And we have to split those degrees evenly between these two angles because they're going to be the same. So that means this is 50 degrees and this is 50 degrees. Now, we know the perimeter of this triangle is 17 degrees, or 17 centimeters, right? So that means that these two sides have to be the same. Well, if this is 7, that gives us 10 left over. So this is going to be 5 centimeters and this is going to be 5 centimeters. So we know that our sides are 5 centimeters and we know our angles are 50 degrees. All right, let's take a look at one more triangle here. On this example, we are told that this is an equilateral triangle because of these 3 dashes saying, hey, these are all the same, right? So that means this has to be 6 feet and this has to be 6 feet as well. Good, and then if you take your angles, there's 180 degrees in a triangle. If you take those angles and you divide them up evenly, we would get 60 degrees per angle. So 60 degrees here, 60 degrees here, and 60 degrees here. Okay, so we've got 6 feet, and then each one of our angles is 60 degrees. Hopefully that helps you understand equilateral triangles and isosceles triangles a little bit better. We'll see you next time.